1300 metres benchmark race and see what we like. Benchmark 80 1300, fair tempo, good 3 and fair bias. We hope on Saturday across the 3 key factors. We're playing that firm, good track again in this race. Not many of these horses will enjoy that stage of preparation. Lots of fresh horses in the race, and some of these horses are really up and down. We've got to play reliability as well.
All right, let's have a look at the last leg of the quaddie, the market, and hope the punters are all still alive as they get their hard-earned out. And Redouble, well backed, as I said, since resuming. Can you forgive that last run? King Darcy not far away, second up at $4.20 there. Dreamforce, fresh off 2 trials, looks ready to go. After all that, off his highway win right there at $6. Knit and Pearl chased hard at her latest. Darts away thereabouts. Could be a matter of throwing a dart at this field, Mike. That's pretty open.
Yeah, it's pretty open. There's a couple of favourites there, but do we like those favourites? That's the question. Let's have a look at one of them now. Redouble. He was good first up on a dry track. He was terrible second up. He had a cardiac arrhythmia, so maybe some excuses. We're really keen to look at this trial. Canterbury 900 metres, near the pace in the red cap. You want to see more, I think, from a horse that's deep into its preparation, that's really fit. He's hard ridden to win this, Stu.
He is hard ridden, but the form guide's going to say that's probably a good trial win.
Yeah, in the form guide it says first, so you can't knock it. But we are knocking it. We wanted to see more from that horse.
Okay, well, there's a look at a trial. Let's have a look at an on-track win now. And after all that, a few weeks ago at Randwick, along the inside here, really picked up late.
Yeah, but I can't believe looking at this form. This is country championships form. We're talking about a legitimate Saturday benchmark race. But let's have a look at it anyway. After all that, on the inside, getting the inside runs when the bias was near the inside, so it was a good run, but he had favours that way. Darts away wider in the pink. They've got form references all through their career that tie through each other. That horse in the pink was okay too.
It was definitely okay, but again, another one of those horses lifting along the inside. We like those.
Yeah, he's a tough horse, loves the 1400 metres as well.
Okay, there's a look at a couple of replays. Let's get stuck into this analysis to round out the quaddie, Mike. Take us through the form.
Yeah, the 3 favourites once again. Redouble, King Darcy, Dreamforce. Gold bar for form. Dreamforce loves it first up.
All right, let's get stuck into these key factors. A good track.
Well, King Darcy, we know, is a wet tracker, so a big risk for him. We'll see later on how much difference that makes. Barcelona, I can't even say it, and he's a given. Both wet trackers, big risks for them.
Redouble and Dreamforce take a slender lead into the stage of preparation, the next key factor.
Yeah, huge risk for Redouble here, we think. His only form ever is fresh, so that's why he hasn't got a gold bar for this key factor. King Darcy, Dreamforce, after all that, right at the right stage of their preparation to win.
There's Dreamforce just edging ahead of a few of these there. Mike, who is a reliable pony? That's what we need to know.
Well, we hope this would make the difference, and it kind of does, kind of doesn't. We know Redouble's not,
a lot of gold.
So he doesn't get a gold bar. King Darcy, Dreamforce, after all that, all so solid. He's a given. He's really hard to trust as well.
All right, Dreamforce holding them at bay, but look at all that gold. There's a lot of gold there, Mike. We've got to sort this race out. Let's get these odds up because we've got to have a bet to round out this quaddie. I mean, you've said a few things here about Redouble. Well, straight away, I'm looking at him there. Look, you sound like you've absolutely sacked him at $3.80. Can you forgive? Dreamforce, $5, going to be right there. It won our race. That looks like a bet to me. King Darcy right there at $4, but Wet Tracker, I don't know, sitting on the bench here, I think, mate. There's a lot going on here for mine.
This could be a race that you do sit on the bench, Stu. It's really hard to pick one that we really like. Dreamforce, $5 each way. If he's wound up in the yard and the money comes for him, we think he is the bet, but you might want to have a look at the yard. Redouble, because he was so terrible last start and he's so risky, let's do a trifecta and leave the favourite out and hopefully it doesn't make a fool of us.